First you find her necklace in the grass, then she leaves her lipstick on your glass. She will make her dark intentions known, but she won't be yours alone. Sultry as a saxophone she sighs. She came, she saw, she conquered with her eyes. Your heart will be a ruby in her throne, but she won't be yours alone. Your persuasion will not faze her. Interrogation will not break her. Your ideals just liberate her. She'll go free in the end. Spies conspire just to see her dance. She tangles all their senses in a trance, makes them burn like Rambo in a poem, but she won't be yours alone. Sacrifice your pawn to bait her, but you never will checkmate her. Or your moves will not frustrate her. She will win in the end. Once she draws the curtains of her bed and plants a crystal vision in your head, you crave her like a shot of methadone, but she won't be yours alone. No, she won't be yours alone. You all been enjoying the music tonight so far? Another hand for Michael and Aaron, too, the opening act. Anytime we can team up like this, it's a great thing. It helps everybody. Those guys are trying to raise money for their Kickstarter campaign, and I think when I go home tonight, I'm going to go in and kick in some money for them. Why not? How much you need, $1? I got that. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll put in an order for the peanut butter cookies. How's that? You do that? Yeah. This is another song from the new CD, and this song, I'm going to dedicate this song to my son, who's also here. My son Jake's in the back. And, this is a song for yeah, thank you. Hey, see you soon. This is a song that we are a special needs family, and my son has cerebral palsy and spent years dealing with epilepsy, and he's a brave, brave soul. And that inspired me to write this song. But the interesting thing was it was kind of like we heard the word no all the time. No, he can't go on that field trip. No, he can't play this sport. No, he can't go to the swimming pool party. And then, you know, the insurance companies, no, we're not going to cover that expense. No, that doctor's not in our network. And after a while, you know, you kind of get sick of that. And so this is a song about no, but it's done in a poetic way. It says, there are hearts that go unchosen. There are lips that go unkissed. There are souls that go unfriended. When they're gone, they go unmissed. And it goes on like that. And then the chorus, we were a really close family. We still are. That experience made us really strong. It was kind of like us against the world in a big way. And so I turned that no, that into a positive experience. But we are strong. Our hope remains undimmed. Our flame is still unconquered by the wind. We go on unweakened, unafraid, and the fire of the Spirit will not fade. There are hearts that go unchosen. There are lips that go unkissed. There are souls that go unfriended. When they're gone, they go unmissed. There are prayers that go unanswered. There are vows that go unkept. There are wrongs that go unrighted. There are tears that go unwept. But we are strong, and our hope remains undimmed. Our flame is still unconquered by the wind. We go on, unweakened, unafraid, and the fire of the Spirit will not fade. There are lamps that go unlighted. There are books that go unread. There are shores that go unsighted. There are minds that go unfed. There is ground that goes unbroken. There are fields that go untilled. There are fruits that go ungathered. There are cups that go unfilled. We are strong, and our hope remains undimmed. Our flame is still unconquered by the wind. We go on, unweakened, unafraid, and the fire of the Spirit will not fade. No, the fire of the Spirit will not fade. Thank you. This is another kind of strange love song. It's called Chesapeake Bay. As the sun's sinking down into Chesapeake Bay, and the tide's turning in for the evening, there's a woman who wanders out along the shoreline, looks for the last boat that's leaving. Down the road is the town where she's lived all her life. She's a soft-spoken fisherman's daughter, and somewhere out there is the traveling man who calls to her over the water. And the Chesapeake Bay keeps a secret under the slow rolling wave. What the salt and the sand never reaches, time will carry away, carry away. Now the moon turns the harbor a silvery blue, and the old wooden ships groan and glisten. She makes her way down to the end of the pier, silent and straining to listen. There are nights she believes she hears Baltimore and the voice of the man who loved her. But nobody knows why she never boards the boats that cross over the water. And the Chesapeake Bay keeps a secret under the slow rolling wave. What the salt and the sand never reaches, time will carry away, carry away. The crabbers sail by and the water birds fly, free as the good Lord intended. But all some folks do is look up to the sky while the nets of their fate go unmended. And the Chesapeake Bay keeps a secret under the slow rolling wave. What the salt and the sand never reaches, time will carry away, carry away, carry away. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. This song is a true story. Hello. Oh. This is a story of my wife's parents. They met in London during the war. He was in the American Army, sergeant who was in the finance division, and she was in the English Army. They met at a Glenn Miller dance. Really sweet. So they would tell us these stories, and one of the things that Bill, her father, mentioned was that when the air raid sirens would sound, they each had to go down into the bunkers with their companies. So Sheila, her mother, would go with her company down into one bunker, and Bill would go with his into another. And he told us that, the whole time those raids were happening and those sirens were going off, he was just thinking, God, I hope the bomb doesn't fall on the other bunker. Because he was falling in love with Sheila, and imagine that. This is kind of romance that I don't know, doesn't happen very often anymore, I don't think. Very old-fashioned story, but wonderful story. So all of the stuff that I just told you is in the song, and at the end of the war, Bill asked Sheila to marry him, and she had to make a very difficult decision because it meant leaving her family. Now, she had just served in the Army defending her country, and her family, was close, and she loved them very much, and she realized that she would be saying goodbye to them and maybe not see them for years. And so she had to make this choice, whether she wanted to marry Bill and move to America or stay with her family in England. And of course, she chose to come to America, and I got my wife and my granddaughter. So this is for them, and this is called England or Me. On V-Day, our war was over. They sent us all on furlough to the coast. My ship was leaving for New York across the sea. You knew you had to choose England or me. In 43, when I shipped over, the streets were filled with young girls from the mills. But you enlisted to aid your fair country, so who deserved you more, England or me? That night the moon was shining like a searchlight on the sea. I don't think you ever looked more beautiful to me. I asked you if you'd like to be a Yankee's wife, and I promised you a better life. When the sirens rattled London, I never knew if you were safe below. I wondered, huddled beside my company, who would lose the most, England or me? That night the moon was shining like a searchlight on the sea. And I don't think you ever looked more beautiful to me. I asked you if you'd like to be a Yankee's wife, and I promised you a better life. My dear, the years have passed so quickly, and we look back the way old soldiers will. If we had the power to choose our destiny, we wouldn't change it now, England or me. Thank you. That song is also on the new CD. So remember, if you like this stuff, go over and pick that up, and you get another free CD, any one of your choice over there for the same. This is a song about a younger time in my life. Remember your bar hopping days, guys? Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty horrible for me. I met my wife in a bar. That embarrasses her. Anybody else meet their wife or husband in a bar? Nobody. It's just you. You did, Tommy, honest? Well, we're musicians. We're musicians, so we're in bars like a lot, and for a lot of reasons. I was playing in a bar called the 23 East in Ardmore. Anybody remember that? So I was on stage singing with a band called Spaces. They were a jazz band, and I was singing. I sang a few songs with them. And so I came off the stage, and I was standing in the corner of the bar. It was pretty crowded, and I see this beautiful woman walking towards me, and I'm thinking, no, she's not going to speak to me. She came right up to me, and she said, "Hi, I'm Eileen. You sing beautifully." Actually, she said, "I love your voice." You know what she said? Yeah. She forgot that. But anyway, I somehow managed to get her phone number before the end of the night, and then I spent the next 6 months trying to get her to go out with me on a date. Finally, we went out on a date, but she insisted that she meet me at the restaurant, drove her own car there. She wouldn't let me pick her up. I was a musician, you know, like, she was being careful. She wanted to see if you had a car. Okay. That was funny, Tim. You're docked. Anyway, this if you think back on your bar hopping days, maybe this happened to one or two of you out there. It's called Racing the Bullet. I know that's not a very politically correct title for a song these days, but it's a fun song, I promise you. You know it, bud. You know it. You sing it along, honey. Play with matches and a dynamite stick. I look for trouble and you sure did the trick. I thought your beauty wouldn't do me no harm. I heard bells ringing, they were fire alarm. Now it's too late to undo what your love has done. It's like racing the bullet once you fired the gun. Racing the bullet, racing the bullet. The night I met you, I was running the risk of pure surrender from an unthinking kiss. Brushed my shoulder and you tugged on my tie. Knew what was coming by the look in your eye. Now it's too late to undo what your love has done. It's like racing a bullet once you fired the gun. Racing the bullet, racing the bullet. Spark to powder, smoke in the air. It was all over the minute I saw you standing there. Now it's too late to undo what your love has done. It's like racing a bullet once you fired the gun. Racing the bullet, ooh, racing the bullet, ooh, racing the bullet, ooh. We got that out of our system now. That's a love song, yeah, that's a love song, all right. Yeah, a lot of feeling, absolutely. Oh, the other songs have feeling too, but it's a little more subtle than that. He said that's for the real men. Okay. I'm going to do a song now from another song from the new record. This is a song that I wrote during the pandemic, and I realized at that point in time that writing good songs was getting harder and harder and harder. But I got this one finished after a lot of work. I spent 23 years in Nashville. I don't know, is there anybody in here who has never seen me before? Nobody. Oh, okay, there's a few folks. Okay, sorry. I didn't say anything about what I do. I spent 23 years in Nashville writing songs, and a lot of them got recorded, and had a really good career down there. But one thing that I learned about Nashville is that lyrics are really, really important. And I worked with some great people. Got to write with Don Schlitz and Tom Schuyler and Don Henry and all these wonderful folks. And writing lyrics for them it's literature. Just once before I kicked the bucket, I wanted to write just a really good country song with a really good lyric, something I could be proud of. And I still want to do that. No, this song I think is as close as I'm going to come. It's called I Don't Know About Love at All. Know about fire, 'cause I've been burned. I know about water, I've seen a flood. I know about writing, it's on the wall. I don't know about love at all. Know about demons, 'cause I broke chains. I know about longing, 'cause I've heard trains. I know about walking till it's time to crawl. I don't know about love at all. I tried to win her hand on bended knee, but I can't unlock her heart without the key. Now the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost, and she won't answer to my call. I don't know about love at all. I know about mountains, 'cause I've held stones. I know about deserts, 'cause I've seen bones. I know about weakness, 'cause stars can fall. I don't know about love at all. I tried to win her hand on bended knee, but I can't unlock her heart without the key. Now the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost, and she won't answer to my call. I don't know about love at all. Know about writing, it's on the wall. I don't know about love at all. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm not trying to make you a country music fan, but there are some really, really great country songs in Nashville. You don't hear them on the radio. The radio has absolutely nothing to do with what the songwriters are doing in Nashville. There was always a maverick community of writers writing very artistic songs that most of them never get recorded. Yeah, that's right. Rusty and Jan played them, and they're over here. Rusty and Jan, come on, folks. Got to tune into their radio show. You can talk to them about it. I don't know the. What's the frequency? There you go. Don't go near the Schuylkill River, 106.5. What's that? Okay. Well, I'm going to do a couple of songs here that just for my old friends who have shown up here and probably be disappointed if I didn't do them. These are my prayers. These are the things I wish for you. May you be strong and happy whatever you do. May your heart travel light on a long journey's night. May your circle of friends keep you warm. May your mind be at ease when you're down on your knees, when your ship needs a port in the storm. May you find answers to each of my prayers for you. These things I ask, these are the gifts I cannot give. May love keep you young for as long as you live. May your dreams find a place in the garden of grace. May they grow where you planted the seed. May your faith be a flame that won't die in the rain. May you never want more than you need. May you find answers to each of my prayers for you. May your heart travel light on a long journey's night. May a circle of friends keep you warm. May your mind be at ease when you're down on your knees, when your ship needs a port in the storm. May you find answers to each of my prayers for you. These are my prayers. These are the things I wish for you. Thank you all so much for coming out to join us here tonight. We had a great time singing for you today. In one deep breath, in one brief sigh, there's room for our tears and laughter, and the love we find in a heartbeat's time can change us forever after. The seasons passing and the days aren't lasting, and our windows open and close. So let's seize our chances and dance our dances, 'cause life comes and goes in this momentary world. In this momentary world. So here we are, now we touch in the light of a candle burning, with no regrets for these sweet hours, though they won't be returning. The seasons passing and the days aren't lasting, and our stories open and close. So let's seize our chances and dance our dances, 'cause life comes and goes in this momentary world. In this momentary world. So darling, that pages turn, our lives unfolding, and all we have is this one moment that we're holding, while we're holding each other. The seasons passing and the days are lasting, and our windows open and close. So let's seize our chances and dance our dances, 'cause life comes and goes in this momentary world. In this momentary world. In this momentary world. in this momentary world. This moment, this moment, this moment, this momentary world. This moment, this moment, this moment, this momentary world. Tommy Geddes on the drums. Michael G. Ronstadt. I'm Craig Bickhardt.